I seriously can't be the only one that used to come home from school, throw your backpack down, not do any homework, and turn on Cartoon Network and be slapped in the face with this absolute banger of a show. My Jump Partner is a Monkey. I literally have no recollection of any type of plot from any of the episodes of this show. I just remember that there's a monkey named Jake, and there's his best friend who was a human who went to an all animal school, and that's pretty much it. I know the principal gave them hell most of the time, and yeah, that's all I remember from it. I remember that it made me feel like it gave me Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends type vibes, and that was crazy because that show was awesome. That show was awesome too. And man, old school Cartoon Network was really undefeated. Like seriously. Then I just know y'all ain't forgot about Camp Laszlo. Again, I don't remember any of the plot. I just remember that there was a girls' camp, like not too far from theirs, and the main character's name was Laszlo. There was Scoutmaster Lumpus, and there was an elephant dude named Raj, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh, and there was just like little like was he a raccoon, little bear type thing? The thing that always snitched on them every time they did something. Ooh, I just know y'all remember Cartoon Network's best show ever, Codename Kids Next Door. I'm reaching with that one, but I can't say it's the best show ever, but to me it was the best show ever. When I was a kid, man, the main thing I wanted in life was to be in a Kids Next Door operative. Like you can't tell me that I'm the only one that felt this way. To walk around punching adults in the face with some bald kid with shades on, that would have been the best pastime. Also, not doing homework still because adults tell me to do it. Hey man, I was an advocate not doing homework type person when I was a kid. Courage the Cowardly Dog really introduced me to some of the creepiest animation I've ever seen in my life. It simultaneously scarred me and intrigued me because I absolutely loved the show when I was a kid and I could not stop watching it. It was creepy, yeah, it gave me some nightmares for sure, but it was still so captivating. Like you couldn't help but go back to watch more because it was creepy in a good way. Oh, last but not least, we're gonna talk about the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. There's only a few cartoons that I watched every episode to in all of existence, and that's one of them. Avatar: The Last Airbender is also one of them. Imagine making a deal with death, and death has to be your best friend because he lost a limbo tournament. That's crazy. And then he takes you on all types of freaky adventures, and, and his power is at your disposal. Seriously, old school Cartoon Network was undefeated. Kids today will never understand how awesome it was to go home after school and turn on the TV and be able to watch any of these shows because, I mean, one, they're not really showing them anymore, and two, kids today are soft, real soft.